Hey guys, welcome to my channel, the best place for course creators, coaches, or service providers who are tired of erratic sales and they're ready to experience predictable and consistent income in their business. Today, we're going to be talking about how to find clients online. And I'm so excited about this one because it's all about visibility, you guys. The first thing I want to say is no matter how great your product or service is, it really does not matter if people can't find you. And this isn't about your follower count. It's just that sizable number of people that are perfect for your business. Secondly, as long as you've validated your business model, you've had a few sales from time to time, I want you to know that there are 1,000 people out there, like those people that have bought from you before, who are looking for you. So if right now you're experiencing a dry spell in your business, it's not because your business is crap. It's probably because these people cannot find you. When they are searching, you're not there. And we need to fix that. We need to fix that today. Okay? So third, I like to set the record straight. Even though the title of this video says how to find clients online, everything I'm going to be talking about today is really about how to get your clients to find you when they are searching. In marketing, we have two major types. There's outbound and inbound. And like it sounds, outbound means that you are going out of your way. You are looking for people. Right, and then there's inbound where you're just positioning yourself and they're finding you. Outbound marketing is like so last year because it's outdated. It takes a lot of effort to do outbound marketing. It costs a lot of money, it takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, and it's not precise. An example of outbound marketing is cold outreach. What does that mean? You're sending DMs to a random stranger who doesn't know you from Adam, or you're sending emails. I'm sure you've gotten some of these messages before. You're just like, who are you? Where are you from? Why are you messaging me? Even having to pay for massive billboards and all of that stuff that looks like glitz and glam, it costs a lot of money. That's outbound. However, inbound is so cool because you're positioning yourself, and at the heart of inbound marketing is actually content. But not just any content that attracts people that are already interested in what you have to say or in the service that you provide. I'd like to issue a disclaimer, right? Contrary to what most other coaches teach, there isn't the best way to market your business. Some people use Instagram, some people use Twitter, some people use YouTube, some people use LinkedIn. You need to know where your ideal audience is hanging out on the internet because that's what determines which of these platforms you use. I want you to know that you have the permission to figure out what works for your business and just stick with that, all right? When we talk about inbound marketing, there are three major types. There's first the inorganic or paid. Let's call it paid. I'm sure you've heard people talk about Facebook ads, Google ads, like all the ads. You are literally paying money to drive traffic or drive attention to a piece of content that you've put on the internet. Now, what I love about inorganic marketing or paid marketing is that it's very precise. It's like clockwork. I call it glorified math because you just need to know the numbers. I need 1,000 people to see this piece of content. That means I need to pay $1,000. Let's go, let's do it. It will cost you money, but it's quite efficient and it gets you results fast because you could say, I want to spend this $1,000 over a period of 3 days, over a period of 1 month, over a period of 24 hours. That is inorganic marketing. Depending on the stage of your business, for example, if you have a launch and as a coach, you're trying to push your program that is opening up in 4 weeks' time, you can use ads to drive traffic. That's very time bound. You don't have a lot of time. That would give you an idea of the kind of scenario where ads would be perfect. Now let's talk about organic marketing. Organic marketing is content. Content is so sweet because people don't even know that you're selling to them or that you're marketing to them. When you think content, a podcast that you put up 4 years ago, someone's going to find that podcast and reach out to you and be like, hey, I saw your content. And you're like, yo, I was just on the beach sipping cocktail and someone just reached out to me. That's the best part about it. You're not necessarily spending money. The thing about organic marketing though is that it can be slow. Two things are key with organic marketing: consistency and a whole lot of patience. Typical example of organic marketing is having a vlog, a YouTube channel, having a blog even. The fact that you are putting up this content does not mean that you would not need a strategy. For example, when you have a blog, there's something called SEO, that's search engine optimization. You do that to ensure that when people search, you come up on the first page of Google. Now, I'm sure like you've probably never gone on Google and gone to page 5 or page 2. So SEO is how you optimize the keywords just to ensure that you're moving further to the first page. And typically when you start to optimize for SEO, it takes an average of 4 months to 6 months for you to start seeing results. When I was going to start my business or when I was going to start active marketing for my business, I figured out, you know what, right now I need money like fast. But I also knew that SEO was a long-term play that would ensure that I wouldn't always be spending on ads. So I got an SEO guy. I outsourced that bit because it was a lot. I'm like, 6 months from now, I'll be showing up on the first page of Google. At that time, I can sort of pedal soft on the ad. But in that moment, just so that I would still have people coming to the business, I started to run Facebook ads and Google ads. Initially, I was combining both, and there are times where we just don't run ads. And this is why I say that the approach you take has to be tailored to your business. For example, during COVID, it wasn't exactly wise for us to be spending on ads. It just wasn't making sense. So SEO was giving, it was giving, it was giving. And that's another thing about organic marketing. Organic marketing will keep giving. So that's the difference between the two types of marketing. Now, the third type, I would call this relationship-based type of marketing. And it's where you get strategic to collaborate with people to get in front of their audience. There are people in your industry or people that are already serving the clients that you need to serve. I call them allied vendors. Let me take a product example. Say I sell wedding rings and someone else sells wedding dresses. We are both catering to people that are about to get married, right? I could partner up with someone like that who has already done all the work. The thing about this is sometimes you may have to pay for this type of collaboration. Another form of relationship-based, like this third type, is when you go on a Facebook group or a Facebook community to post. You post a bit of helpful content that has a call to action, which is telling people, oh, if you want to know more about this, you can reach out to me. Again, you're leveraging on what someone else has built. Definitely with permission. I wouldn't advise you do that without permission, because you could actually get kicked off the group if you move mad. If you ask me, Kieva, of all of this, which would you say is your fave? I would say organic marketing, because it really helps you build authority. There's something that content does. People get to see you as, oh my gosh, she's so brilliant. She knows this stuff. It means she can help me with it. As a coach, as a service provider, that is how you want people to see you, like the authority in your field. Now, if you ask me what your next step should be, I would say first, you need to know your goal. Because like I said, organic marketing is a bit slow. Paid marketing is very fast and precise. So if you are on a timeline, you have a major event, you're trying to market a summit, you have a launch coming up, you know that you would definitely need to use a bit of ad in that season, even though that may not be your mainstay. My recommendation is always have a budget for ads, no matter how small, just to ensure that you're attracting fresh people in a predictable manner, but you still have that organic on the side working for you from time to time. Secondly, you really need to know where your customers are, where they're hanging out on the internet, where they're already looking for you, or where they're talking about their problem. And a perfect way to do this is to build a customer avatar. No, that's not what this video is about. So I'm going to link it up in another video, which you can check out and just learn all about how to build that. So in case you want to learn more about how to do this for yourself, I have a free training that I've linked in the description. You can just check it out. Sign up for this training and I'm going to break this down to you, because we need to stop having those erratic sales. Subscribe, share this with your fellow business bestie who will really find this video helpful. Till then, see you in the next video. Cheers!